We don't talk enough about the 40s. Everyone talks about the wild 20s, the ambitious 30s, but the 40s? That's where the magic starts unfolding. Quietly and powerfully. Welcome back to another episode of Meaningful Podcasts. I'm VJ Kumar, and today I'm speaking directly to you if you've hit that beautiful, complicated, misunderstood decade of life. This episode is inspired by the album Life in Full Bloom, music created for the ones who've loved deeply, lost bravely, healed slowly, and still believe their best years aren't behind them, but blooming right now. Let's talk about what it really means to be in your 40s. You're not trying to prove anything anymore. You've seen enough fake to know what's real. You've failed enough to stop fearing it. And you've lived enough to know that peace is more important than popularity. You're not chasing, you're choosing. You're not stuck, you're stabilizing. And if it feels like people don't see you the same way they used to, maybe that's because they never saw you fully in the first place. Now, you see yourself. You see the weight you carry and still rise with. You see the things you never said and the healing you quietly did. You see your value, not in how many followers or likes you have, but in how deeply you love, how fiercely you protect, and how gracefully you endure. The album Life in Full Bloom was born out of that space, a space where the mixtapes of the past still echo in your soul, where Sunday mornings feel sacred, where the mirror shows changes but not decline, evolution. The first track, Back to the Beat of Us, is about reconnecting with the love that started it all, not just romantic love, but the youthful passion you once had, for life, for music, for self-expression. Then comes Chapter 40, a bold statement that aging is not slowing down. It's sharpening your edge. You've made mistakes, yes, but every scar is proof that you've healed. By the time you hit Dancing Through the Decades, you realize you never stopped moving. Life just gave you new rhythms. And that joy? It's still alive. Maybe quieter, maybe deeper, but still dancing. The song Letters I Never Sent is a tearjerker because, let's be honest, we've all held things in. Words left unspoken. Apologies, confessions, memories. That song says, it's okay to let it out even if it's just to yourself. And then there's Sunday Mornings and Coffee Love, because love in your 40s isn't about fireworks. It's about familiarity. The sacred comfort of being understood in silence. But let's not forget, still got that fire. Just because we don't post it all doesn't mean we don't feel it all. We've still got the spark. It's just evolved into focus. Golden Hour Dreams invites you to slow down, to realize that peace isn't the absence of noise. It's the ability to stand still in the middle of it. That's a superpower. And Echoes of My Playlist, that's the tribute to all the songs, the moments. The life soundtrack you've carried inside you, the chorus of your soul. Then, Time Traveler's Heart, my personal favorite, because memory is a form of time travel. And if you close your eyes, you can still feel the younger version of you cheering you on. And finally, Forever Evolving. Because this isn't the end. This is the becoming, the unfolding, the blooming. You're not late, you're not behind. You're just now entering the season where everything that matters finally aligns. This episode is a reminder. You're not invisible. You're not irrelevant. You are powerful, loved, and evolving. So wherever you are right now, whether you're 40, 45, or 49, remember, you are in full bloom. Thank you for listening. If this episode touched something in you, share it with someone who's blooming too. Let's normalize celebrating this decade. Let's bring back dignity to growing up. Until next time, stay honest, stay evolving, and never underestimate the quiet strength of someone in their 40s. This is VJ Kumar, and this is Meaningful Podcasts.